My name is Jay Sean Pearson, and today I'm going to tell you about my skateboard setup. What we got here, we got an 8.125 size deck. The reason why I prefer this size deck is because I like to be more technical with my tricks when I skate, like skating down rails and jumping down stairs and gaps. So I prefer a much lighter deck. That's why I pick an 8.125. And it's a primitive skateboard deck. Grip tape, I ride mild grip tape. The reason why I prefer mild grip tape is because it's more grippier and it lasts longer. And they don't really have air bubbles because it has built-in holes, little holes inside of the grip tape. If you hold it up like this, which is I'm holding my board up, but if you hold a new sheet of mild grip tape, you will see that it has little holes inside the grip tape, so it won't have air bubbles when you set it down on the deck when you're about to grip it. I sand the whole grip tape down. The reason why I sand the whole grip tape down is because I really don't like grippy grip tape. But I also sand the edges as well, but I sand the top of the grip tape when I'm sanding the grip tape. So I sand everything down when I lay the grip tape on the deck. Hardware, it really don't matter about the hardware. I had got this hardware from a local skate shop. I normally skate 7/8 of a length when it comes to hardware. I don't like a long hardware. I like that short of a 7/8 hardware length to make my board more lighter. So it really don't matter about the hardware, as long as it's sturdy and strong. And I actually need that silver screw right there. I don't know if you can see that. I actually need that silver screw when I have all 8 bolts. So I normally will have all 7 black bolts in that one screw that's right there. Speaking of this grip tape design, I actually draw these on there. So if you've been wondering why I have Nike logos on my grip tape, I actually draw those on there by hand. Trucks, I skate Thunder Hollow trucks, 147s. The reason why I skate these trucks is because it helps me with my lightness on the board, and it helps me grind better when I'm doing tricks down rails or hubbas. I prefer a more lighter truck when I'm skating stairs or rails or even gaps or ledges or even doing flat ground. So I prefer Thunder Hollow lights. And I kind of skate in between, like loose and tight. So I'm like in between, I'm like medium. I like to skate in that standard way because it helps me to balance my skating out when I'm turning into tricks or when I'm jumping downstairs, because I don't really want to wheel bite when I'm landing, when I'm performing them tricks down sets. So I prefer in between when it comes to tightening up my trucks. Bushings, I skate bone bushings. The reason why I skate bone bushings is because they are more sturdy than a standard bushing when you first buy the trucks. So I take those bushings out and I throw them away, or I give them to somebody at the skate park, because I really don't skate standard bushings like I used to. So when I found out about bone bushings, the hards, I went with those instead for a whole year, and I liked it because they really don't tear as much as a standard bushing would when you first buy the truck. So I take those out and give them away, or I throw them away. Wheels, I skate bone wheels, 52 millimeters, 101A. The reason why I prefer those wheels is because they are more stronger and they last a little bit longer than any other size wheel or standard wheel out there. So I prefer a 52 millimeter wheel and 101A hardness because I'm more of a street skater. Bearings, I skate bone reds because they are the fastest and they last longer than any other bearing out there. And I take the shields off of the bearings when I set up the bearings inside the wheel because it looked way better without the cap on there. That's just me. Well, that's my 2023 board setup. So let me know in the comments what you like on your board setup. And that's all I have for today's video. And keep skating.